What is something you used to buy regularly, but now you can barely remember the last time you bought it? The economic situation in Nigeria has become such that more people are being pushed below the poverty line. The rich are getting richer, and the middle class, well, they're becoming poor. My name is Ravier. This is Ravier's Rant, and today we're going to be talking about the increasing wealth gap in the country and how the middle class is at risk. Before we dive in, let's define what middle class is. The middle class refers to people who are able to afford their basic needs and some wants and still be able to save for the future. To put it into perspective, the rich can afford all their needs and wants. They can afford luxury in vacations and the likes, good education, good health care, and still have more than enough for the future. The poor can barely afford their basic wants. They can barely afford their basic needs. They eat from hand to mouth. They cannot sometimes afford wants and they cannot save for the future. So the middle class is the in between, the set of people between the rich and the poor. So what is happening to them? Why are more and more people falling into poverty, and is there any hope for the future? The main reason for this phenomenon would be the increasing cost of living and a stagnant source of income. Inflation rate in the country is above 20%. The increase in the minimum wage of average workers is not enough to keep up with the increased cost of living. Some food items are twice as expensive now as they were at the beginning of the year. Landlords are increasing their rent, electricity bills are off the roof, school fees are being increased and doubled in some cases. It is becoming harder to afford the basic needs, and this has affected many people's ability to save for the future. People are coming out of retirement to work, and others are doing multiple jobs just so they can keep up. And the rest who cannot afford to find more jobs are beginning to feed themselves from hand to mouth, falling ever closer to the poverty line. Is there any hope for the future? I don't know. And honestly, it is difficult to believe in Nigeria. That is why the Japa culture has become increasingly popular. Most people would rather try their luck in other countries, even if it meant starting from scratch, than stay in a country plagued by violence, insecurity, poverty, and corruption. And so, who can blame them? The healthcare system is a mess. The education system is a mess. It seems like everyone is corrupt and anybody can be bought with money. Maintaining a steady financial state in such a country is very difficult. And so the rich becomes richer and the rest are left to fight for scraps. There is no telling how this is going to affect everyone in the future. The best we can do is hustle and try the way we have been trying for years. My name is Ravier. This is Ravier's Rants. Please give us a like and subscribe if you like. Thank you for watching.